Hey folks, welcome back to the Vegas Don channel. We're here on Boulder Highway and Magic Way. Just magical. Magic Way going south. About to intersect with Interstate 11 and US 93, US 95. Demarcated by this sign that says freeway entrance. I've always called it a highway, so to me it'll always be highway. And they just constructed this not too long ago. I want to say within the last 10 years. Interstate 11, this bypass that goes around Boulder City. Before, if you went out to Hoover Dam, you would have to go through Boulder City, which took a very long time. Because of the whole small town thing with 25-mile-an-hour speed limit and a whole bunch of traffic lights and all that. Some people actually called it a speed trap. I'm not passing judgment either way. Nevada State Drive, as we go over here, join Interstate 11, one of the newer interstate highways here in the United States. Sign there for Interstate 11. Boulder City next 3 exits, it says there. Lake Mead, Hoover Dam exit. 13 miles. 13 miles straight ahead. But at least it's a highway this time and you don't have to go through Boulder City to do it. Boulder City, of course, was constructed pretty much during the construction of Hoover Dam to house a lot of the folks that were working out there. Railroad Pass and Casino Drive here. US 93 business route, that's the route to go through Boulder City. Lane. Exit 15B. So that means 15 miles officially from the Colorado River border between Arizona and Nevada. Holiday Inn Express over here on our left. Some newer interchanges here, of course, because the highway's new, so have that desert look to them. And you can see the desert coming into plain view up there. US 95 stretches out to the south here, departs the Interstate 11 roadway and becomes its own roadway again, traveling down to Searchlight, Laughlin, and then on into California, where it continues all the way down to the border with Mexico. Boulder City elevation, 2,507 feet. Got a huge solar farm out there. It looks like someone's making some good money with our 300 days of sunshine every year, or at least that's what they say. I've never counted it. Yeah, it's a huge solar farm out there. Buy up some cheap land out on the edge of town and plop down a whole bunch of solar panels. Make you some money. Talking in a previous video about cars in town that don't have license plates. There's one in front of us right now. Hoover Dam time, 10 minutes, according to that message board. Have a mileage sign up here on the right. It says that Kingman, Arizona is 87 miles away, and Phoenix, Arizona, 283 miles from this point. And that's a whole lot of desolate driving. There's nothing. A few desert towns in between here and there, that's about it. All the way down to Phoenix. This is also the route that you would take if you wanted to go to the Grand Canyon, if you stayed in Las Vegas. and our left, surrounded by them. Back in the early 1900s, the U.S. government wanted to find a way to provide water to the southwestern United States. So they dreamt up the idea to create a dam here over the Colorado River that could provide water to Nevada, Arizona, and California. However, present day, the water tends to get sold for more money, from what I understand, in California, because the folks in California make more money than the folks in Arizona and Nevada, which would explain the presence of a lot of the water police that you see now throughout Las Vegas, looking to find people for what they're calling water waste, or water that runs off your lawn because it, you irrigated, your sprinklers went off and you irrigated your lawn, and then because of gravity or whatever the case may be, the water may have gone in, drained into the street. Well, you're going to get a fine. $80 for the first offense, $160 for the second offense, and then it just goes up from there. They don't want you using water. In fact, my guess is they don't want you. They want everyone to get rid of the grass that they have. They want to do away with it and do just turf everywhere, so that way they have more water to sell to California, because the Californians have more money. At least that's my humble opinion, based upon everything I've read. For through travel in America. The left lane is typically for passing, especially out here in these desolate areas of town, but also in the cities too. No one adheres to it in the cities, but the left lane is supposed to be for passing only, and that's why you see the signs that say slower traffic, keep right. Usually the folks that travel long distances fully cognizant, aware of the keep right requirement. Usually don't get people planted right in the left lane, or as some people call it, the fast lane. Looks like we're climbing now. 8 miles from the Arizona border. Desert on both sides of us here. See the transmission lines there on the left, carrying electricity from the hydropower generated there at Hoover Dam into the city, Vegas. Got what looks like a little makeshift town out here with some sheds and porta potty. I don't know what they're doing. I doubt there's much in the way of mining right here. Of course, that's why the federal government owns so much land here. They own more land in Nevada than they do any other state, and that's because of the valuable metals that can be found, valuable gems, etc., that can be found here throughout this state. The Silver State is the state's moniker. The Golden State next door, California. Although if you've been to Los Angeles lately, I don't know what you would consider golden about it. In my humble opinion, that is. I watch some guys on YouTube that do live streams there from Los Angeles, usually at night, because the traffic is just too terrible during the day to try and pull off. And they're called, what is it, streamers? I think it's Streamers is their name. Anyway, they're Stringers. Stringers is the name. Scenic overlook here in 1 mile. And the Stringers, they go and try to capture footage of police and fire rescue activity so that they can then provide that to news stations. And when I say provide to news stations, I usually mean sell. But yeah, they drive around downtown LA there, and a lot of it just does not look like America, in my humble opinion. I'm sure there's some Californians that are probably going to comment and tell me that it's beautiful there. And I agree with the weather. The weather's great. To the scenic overlook. Bumpy road ahead. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't want to get in that lane. That one goes there. And that is Lake Mead there in the distance. Part of the Colorado River. Temperature right now 112 degrees Fahrenheit. It's cooled off a little bit as we climbed up in elevation. We have the business route here for US 93 carrying through Boulder City. We're going to go just past the exit here for Hoover Dam, go over to the Arizona side. Limited sight distance. Exit 2 miles from the Arizona border. Temperature now 111 Fahrenheit. And it is quite beautiful to see this just, blue body of water here among all the brown of the desert. Really is quite fascinating. Disabled truck there. And that road there is the road out to Hoover Dam. We'll show that in a video here that we take in a few moments. Here's mile marker 2, indicating 2 miles to the Tillman Bridge over the Colorado River. Constructed back in 2010, I believe. They spent most of the early aughts, the early 2000s, constructing the bridge. An arch bridge. Strong crosswinds possible next mile, it says, over the bridge. That's typical when you have big open air section like this. Like a breezeway over the bridge and the dam. Winds haven't been terribly strong today, and the trucks, there are semis crossing it, so it shouldn't be that bad. No stopping on bridge. And here we go. Mike O'Callahan, Pat Tillman Memorial Bridge. You can't see anything on either side. They've got the walls up so high you can't see the dam. And no services at this exit up ahead. Don't text and drive. Don't text, just drive. Fines apply. Welcome to Arizona, the Grand Canyon State there on the left. We're going to go up here to the first exit and turn around. This looks like Reno, just east of Reno there, up in northern Nevada. Here tolls. Must proceed to inspection station, 65 miles. That's what the sign up on the highway says there. Disabled vehicle there on the right. Las Vegas. I had to make this left here. There's a Ford Bronco out there. It looks like it might have been off-roading there. I do not see a stop sign here for us. So we'll go ahead through. They have a gate here, it looks like. Along with the cattle guard to keep cattle from jumping onto the interstate here. Cattle are afraid of those grills or cattle guards, so they won't cross into the highway, over into the highway. I'm curious. I know people come out here and video this bridge, but I don't know where that. I thought I read that there was a parking lot here just before the bridge on the Arizona side. Northbound, although technically, geographically, we're heading west. No parking sign there. 1 mile to the Nevada border. No stopping on bridge. And that's your view. Can't see anything out there. Interstate 11. And there's people walking up there. Where are you guys parking? There's the sign for Nevada. Henderson, 22 miles away. Las Vegas, 32 miles away. Pacific time zone. We'll go up here to US 93 business route. No special alerts right now for traffic info. That's a good sign. Lake Mead Cruises, dinner cruises, sign said. And the next exit after this one is 12 miles away. When they say no services, they mean no services. Bridge walkway. Okay, so we're learning together here on the Vegas Dawn channel. There was someone online that said there was a parking lot of some sort there on the Arizona side, but apparently that's not accurate. Get off this exit. Hoover Dam to the left. Bridge walkway to the right. Security checkpoint here in a mile and a quarter. Go ahead and make this stop. Visitors welcome 5A to 9P here, it says. So they're closed overnight. Next 2 miles, Squiggly Street. See the sign there for all the S-curves up ahead. Those are always fun, these mountain roads. I love them. Being from Florida, got used to all the flat streets. Security checkpoint ahead. All vehicles subject to inspection. No drones, no fly zone. desert. But they've found a way to harness some of the energy here through hydropower. This used to be the route that you would take out here before they built the bridge. And it would get packed, jam-packed here, because you'd have all sorts of semis and everything, semi-traffic heading over to Arizona, etc. And it would take a while to traverse these roads. Hoover Dam Central Warehouse. Vehicle subject to inspection, yes. Nevada Route 172 coming to an end here. Commercial vehicles. No, that's not us. Ride through security here. Whitestone, I guess it's a security company. This isn't even law enforcement. It just looks like regular security. Our turn here. My window's broken. No, sir.
You're good to go. Left lane, sir.
Thank you, sir. All right, we get the clear. They're just looking for guns or weapons. Welcome to Hoover Dam, or as Clark W. Griswold would call it, the Dam Dam. Trucks use lower gear because now you're going downhill here. Although that sign may be a relic of the past, 14 years ago before they opened up the bridge. Speed limit 25. Hoover Dam. Bridge scenic view. Okay, we're gonna try this right here. Make this right. Open dawn to dusk. Got these big parking spots here for buses. Ah, here we go. This should be fine. We will park over here. And 117 degrees. We're going to try and trek it all the way up there. In the meantime, we want to thank all of you. Appreciate all of you, and thank you all for being here. If you haven't already done so, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. And take a look at, I wanted to show you the new Vegas Don gear. We have some merch here with the Vegas Don logo on top of the Las Vegas Strip skyline. So it's available on our YouTube shop there on YouTube. So we also have some great cold weather gear in there as well. So take a look. So hopefully there's something in there you like. We will see you again next time. And always remember, here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey. We'll see you.